AJ here. Now that we got this Mr. Peaks out now, right? I think that there's like 3 different ways that you can use Mr. Peaks. And I'm going to show you the way that I'm going to use Mr. Peaks. I'm going to use them in a way that like I can get a free wonder weapon. And I talked about it in theory, but while I was making the video, I was like, it's better if I just show y'all what I mean. And then I'm gonna end this, and then I'm gonna jump out of here, and I'm gonna show you the other 2 ways. Now, this is what you want to do. I'm gonna show you the right setup, the right augments to put on, right? But I'm just showing you how it works right now. What you do is you take the Wonder Bar, if you have one, you activate it. So now you know by popping this, all I gotta do is hit the box. I hit the box and I get a wonder weapon. But you don't want to hit the box. What you want to do instead is you want to activate Mr. Peaks. See, Mr. Peaks is being distracted right now. Then you get a wonder weapon. You see? And when I charge Mr. Peaks up again, I can just keep doing this over and over again. As you can see, it's still popped already. So all I gotta do is just keep this here. And I gotta make sure I don't hit the box. Don't wanna hit the box. You wanna activate Mr. Peaks near a box. You can even activate Mr. Peaks by a box that's not even a box. I mean, by a box location, it's not even, the box is not even there. So now that I showed y'all how it works, right? I'm going to jump out of this game and I'm going to show you what augments I put on so you can get yourself a free wonder weapon. And I'm going to explain to you the different ways. It's just that I made a video about this a minute ago, but I was saying to myself, after I explained it, I was like, it's better if I just show it. Because I was like, sometimes it's better, you know. Now, I wish that I had a good editing program that I could just chop this up into a lot of pieces so the video won't be as long, but I gotta actually, it's funny that I actually got the setup now. I just gotta learn how to use it properly. So, anyway. But anyway, let me just go to the, to Mr. Peaks augments real quick. Now, I think that there's 3 different ways that you can use Mr. Peaks, right? Now, I'm going to show you the way that I just used them. To me, that's the best. That's the way I'm going to use them 90% of the time. Now, but I'm also going to explain how it all works, right? Now, I'm going to explain to you how these things work, in my opinion. Alright. Where should I begin? I'm going to begin with the major ones. Usually I start with the minor, but I'm going to start with the major ones this time. Alright. This is the one that I just put on. You see right here, Mr. Peak becomes the life of the party. The best way I can explain this one is, as you already saw, he's kind of like, to me, I look at him as like brain rot. I guess that's the best way that I can, you know, put this one. You brain rot, you activate it, and the zombies are charmed, right? At least if you put it on that. And then if you set it up the way I have it set up, then at the end, it creates an explosion. Now, the party, the dance party thing, it does the same thing. The only difference is instead of the zombies being charmed, they're dancing. They're dancing by the beat. So, and after they're done dancing, then it creates the explosion. So this one is a distraction one, basically. This one right here, he's the master. He becomes the master of the elements. Basically, in simpler terms, he goes out and he starts killing zombies, and he uses elements to do it, and he basically kills zombies. Basically, this one is distracting. This one, he's killing zombies. This one, he's killing zombies, but it's more specific. He's gonna, you see, Mr. Peaks focus all of his attacks on the strongest nearby enemy. So to me, if you are playing the Reckoning, which we're playing most of the time, you can set him up as a Klaus killer, basically. He'll come out and kill Klaus. Now, I already explained what this one does. So basically, between these two, I think it's all about personal preference. but I'm just going to tell you my honest opinion. I think you should stay away from this one. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it increased the radius of all of his kills. To me, when you activate it, you want to focus on all of the zombies that's right next to you, not the ones that's like right all the way down like far away. You want to focus on all the zombies that's near you. So to me, this is not bad. I just would stay away from it, and I would put this on. If I'm not using it to get a free wonder weapon, I'm always going to put this on. It basically increases his dance. It makes his dance last longer. So so basically this is going to increase his dance, and this is going to have it so he's either attacking zombies with these two, or he's more of a distraction, but it would last longer. So to me, regardless of which one you pick up here, this one is going to make it so he lasts longer. So to me, like I said, there's 3 different ways that you can use Klaus. You can either have him as killing a bunch of zombies, killing Klaus specifically like a more elite thing, and like I said, the radius. Now, like I said, I'm gonna just give you my honest opinion and my own setup on this. I don't think this is a bad field upgrade. It's just more specific. And on top of that, you gotta always remember that you can switch your field upgrade in the middle of a match whenever you want. So me personally, I'm gonna use them to get the free wonder weapon. So if you want them solely for that reason, leave this on and leave this on. The zombies will be distracted by the dance, and you'll be able to pop your wonder bar, and you'll be able to get a free wonder weapon. To me, that's the way I'm gonna roll with it. But let's say that like I'm playing a game that I really don't care about getting a free wonder weapon, then I would probably put this on. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'll put one of these. To me, I think you can't go wrong with neither one of these. And then I have his duration last longer. I think having them specifically for an elite, Klaus is hard to kill. But the real question is, do you really want to be sitting on a field upgrade all, like, let's say like you're on round 18, and then you want to be sitting on the field upgrade all round 19, all round 20, specifically waiting just for Klaus? Yeah, it'll work. It does what it says, but do you want it only just to kill Klaus? I mean, if you put this on, it's not like he's not going to attack Klaus. He's just going to attack everything. So I personally would put this on. But the real question that I don't know is, you see how this one is more of a distraction? I don't know if he's going to distract Klaus, though, with this. If he like distracts every zombie plus elites, then I would leave this on and always have a distraction. Because if I don't see Klaus dancing, but if he stands still when I activate this, and he's able to stand still as I activate this and it lasts longer, then I would rather just keep this on. But if it's just for normal, because you know how normally it says for normal zombies, this doesn't say normal zombies. So I'm going to test this out myself. But hypothetically speaking, if this attracts every zombie, then I'm putting this on. And I'm going to keep this on. But if it doesn't, then I'm going to leave this on with that. That's on the games that I'm not using getting the wonder bar. But and then, like I said, so we ain't got to worry about figuring out how to get the wonder weapon anymore. We can just get it with this truck right here. That's until they patch it. I hope they don't, but they might patch it. So it is what it is. And on top of that, with this trick, I could drop wonder weapons for everybody now. So, and I don't have to lose my gobble gum, as you already saw. I don't know if y'all peeped that, but I didn't lose my gobble gum. So as far as this goes, I like it. It's not a bad field upgrade. Like I said, I got to do the test and see if it distracts everybody. And the fact that right now, currently, time in this video, you can get yourself a free wonder weapon, I think is alright. I think it's good. And so that's my thoughts on that. I just wanted to show y'all how that works. So hopefully I didn't make the video too long, but I'm gonna end it right now though. So I'll check y'all later. Peace out.